We like to think that we, humans, are pretty advanced. We can make planes that fly, submarines that can travel to the bottom of the ocean. We invented electricity and the internet. But every day, I notice that people find it hard to understand each other. And while we know a lot about creating and building things to make our lives easier, we have some work to do in finding out what makes us happy and what makes others happy. I know what makes me happy. I love to draw anime characters. I'm thinking maybe I'll be an art teacher when I grow up. I love to create YouTube videos with my cell phone. I have more than 20 videos on my channel, Marcy La La La, so don't forget to like and subscribe. I also love to perform. I make my family sit on the sofa and watch me while I put on a show and perform. Mostly, it's about what I learned that day. You must be thinking, I'm finding out these fun facts on the internet. Well, Google can be my best friend when I need a quick answer, but nothing makes me happier than reading. I just love sinking into my favorite chair, opening up a book and reading Katie the Cat Sitter, my favorite series, knowing more about what capybaras eat, or finding out about the beautiful Caribbean islands. I'm so immersed in my reading that sometimes I don't even hear my mom when she yells, "Maple, it's dinner time." Sorry, Mom. But why? My friends ask me why I love books so much. I should just watch more YouTube videos. Well, for me, I like books because when I read about people's stories and struggles, they always find ways to connect and understand each other. I love books with happy endings. Don't you? I'm sure after a long day at school or work, we all want a happy ending to our day too, right? My mom has always taught my brother and I to be respectful of each other and of others. We always make sure we find time to talk to each other, even when we are tired at the end of the day. She also taught us to be considerate of others and see how they are feeling. I know now that this is called empathy. I had a really important lesson in empathy, which I will never forget. Once we went to see my cousin when she was just a baby. I told my mom I was so jealous because my cousin got to spend her whole day in bed. Just lying down, she did not have to do chores, get ready by herself, or even help fold the laundry. Then my mom told me, when I get older, I'll have to do so much more. I'll have more responsibilities, like my mom. Then she had a great idea, which in the beginning, I also thought was a great idea. We decided to switch roles. Mom would stay in bed like my baby cousin, and I would be the mom. We were both so excited to do this. Mom stayed in bed, she was on her phone, she texted her friends, watched some videos, sometimes she was even napping. I had to be the mom, remember? I made breakfast, I made a bed, I even brought Mom some food for lunch. Shh, don't tell her. But while she was napping, I snuck into her closet and tried on some of her clothes, shoes, and jewelry. Because I always thought that this was the best part of being a mom. Then I went back to work. More cleaning, laundry, folding clothes, while Mom just watched and relaxed. I was so tired that I quit after half a day. I never realized that mommying was such hard work. Now you will understand that I will never forget the word empathy. I respected my mom so much more, but I love being a kid even more. And now that I know how tiring it is for a mom, I make it a point to make her happy when she is tired. I read this book once about love languages by a famous author called Gary Chapman. He talks about 5 ways, or love languages, how we can show people we care, how we can show empathy. The first one is words of affirmation. These are the words you use to tell people you care for them. I had a classmate, Rebecca. She's on the autism spectrum and doesn't really talk much. I feel sad for her because she doesn't have a lot of friends. I know that Rebecca prefers not to talk,